We're making a big change that I think you're really going to enjoy. I spent a lot of time thinking about our spiritual kickoffs. And honestly, I love doing them each week. So much so, we started doing them live every Monday through Friday inside our exclusive platform. And here's the best part. We decided to give full access completely free. So now you can join our daily spiritual kickoff space at no cost. Every day we go live to read the word, to encourage each other, and find simple and powerful ways to apply God's truth to our lives. You'll even have the chance to engage with me directly. And if you missed a live stream, don't worry. The videos are posted the same day, so you can catch up whenever it works for you. This is exclusive, behind-the-scenes content that is not available anywhere else. And now we've removed every excuse. So if you're ready to get started, head over to thelionwithin.us and grab your free access today. Let's grow together. Welcome to The Lion Within Us, a podcast serving Christian men who are hungry to be the leaders God intends you to be. I'm your host, Chris Granger. Let's jump in. All right, fellas, fun Friday time. Let's get into it, okay? So you made it through another week. Hallelujah. All right. Scripture of the week this week is in the book of Ecclesiastes, the 4th chapter, the 10th verse. It says, "For if either of them falls, the one will lift up his companion. But woe to the one who falls when there is not another to lift him up." Guys, that's a powerful verse. That's a verse that we need as men to understand, to recognize to be true, okay? Now, if you want some deeper reflections on that verse, listen to the Spiritual Kickoff episode. So go back to in your podcast feed. You'll find it right there. Listen to that, because I really take some time to unpack, to reflect. You know, I'm going through at the time of this recording, it's a very difficult season for me. I'm sitting here with a broken ankle. I got surgery coming up in a week. It's stressful. It's very stressful. Hopefully by the time this episode actually comes out, maybe I'll be a lot further down the recovery path. But right now, I'm in a lot of pain. It's been very just a setback that I did not anticipate. Again, accidents happen, right? So that verse for me is hitting hard right now, and maybe it is for you. And if you need someone to speak to, if you need some encouragement, please reach out. Please reach out, okay? Go to thelionwithin.us. Sign up for the daily spiritual kickoff. I will reply to you. We'll jump on a call right today if you need to. I'm here. I'm ready to serve. So again, thelionwithin.us, go check that out, because if you like the spiritual kickoff episode each week on the podcast, we do it Monday through Friday, guys. Monday through Friday, every day in the community. And it's all for free. Check it out right there, okay? So the conversation with Tim Timberlake was awesome. I really love connecting with Pastor Tim, again, because he's from my neck of the woods as well, but just really enjoy the conversation, the timing of his book. When they sent me the book a while back, and I had put it off, and then when my injury happened, I had a little more time to read, and all of a sudden, as soon as I picked it up, I was like, wow, this is divine timing. So if you're going through a difficult season, or a trial right now, or you got some bumps in your road, he really has some salient truths in this book that I think will serve you well. So I really just enjoy the conversation with Pastor Tim. Highly encourage you guys to go check that one out, okay? So let's get into what the Fun Friday is all about. We do a health, wealth, and a self tip each and every week. If you never listened to the show, that's what this is all about. The health is how do we strengthen our mind and our bodies? Okay, we have to have them both dialed in. The wealth is how do we become better stewards of our finances and our careers? And the self is ultimately what do we need to do to improve as husbands and fathers? Pretty easy, right? So let's get into it. I mentioned this in the episode with Tim. He didn't go too in depth with it, but I got to share it, guys, because this acronym is absolutely incredible. It's called Get Help, HELP. Okay, and it starts with humble yourself. Humble yourself, and that's the hard part for lots of us guys, right? We have to actually recognize to be true that we have a problem and or we need support. That is difficult. The E is explain your need clearly. We can't be vague. If you need help, for me right now, I need somebody to cut my grass. So my neighbor, okay, can you please cut my grass? Like I don't need, well, when you get a chance, like, no, bro, can you cut the grass and when can you do it? Like if you need help, let's be specific and clear in that, because that gives the other person clarity to recognize whether or not they can or cannot help you right now. Okay. The L is let other people in. Now this is the hardest part of asking for help, especially for me. is letting other people in. And during this season of my broken ankle, I have had to ask for help more times than I have probably in my entire life. And it has absolutely been the hardest thing I've ever done. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say this stuff is easy. No, it's not easy, but I'm learning. And I know I have to let other people in. And fellas, we just have to recognize that to be true. And then we got to plan our next step. That's the P. Plan your next step, okay? Because if we've got the help and people have come in, we can't just live there. No, we got to be moving forward. We have to be improving. So you don't want to just stay in this perpetual state of just help all the time. Eventually, we got to do the work ourselves. But I thought this acronym was absolutely phenomenal, spot on, and beginning with humbling ourselves, explaining that need, letting other people in, and planning the next step. So hopefully that encourages you guys mentally. If you need help, we just gave you a framework to ask for, okay? Now, the wealth tip, again, going through this injury right now, health savings accounts. If you have a health savings account, an HSA, they're often called, opportunity in your employer, utilize it. Look at that account. If there's opportunities for you to put more funds into that account each month, I would encourage you to do it to at least cover your maximum out-of-the-pocket copay, okay? But it's a great way to actually accumulate some wealth and do some investing within those accounts as well, so that when accidents like this happen, like I'm walking through right now, a major accident with my ankle, you'll have some funds. You won't have to pull out your emergency funds. You'll be able to pull out of this account. So if you're not familiar with a health savings account, go ask your HR representative at your work. What do they even offer it? Some companies do, some companies don't. So I'm not saying everybody has an option to an HSA, but if you do have an HSA opportunity, you want to at least explore it and see what would be good for so far as protecting risks for you and your family. Okay. All right. Now, self tip. This has been a hard one too. This has been a hard episode to write. Let your kids see you ask for help. Okay. And I'm learning this the hard way. My kids rarely ever got to see me ask for help because I'm daddy. I jump in, I just do it. I'm going to do the work. I'm going to put my hands to the plow. I'm going to get it done, right? And if they can't do it right, I'm just going to do it for them because I'm just daddy. Sometimes it's just easier for me to just do it. They're literally walking through a season right now where every day, their dad is asking them for help. Not because I'm trying to abuse it, but because I need it. I need them to help carry my stuff to my office so I can do the work. I need them to help me fix my dinner, and take my plate up from the dinner table. I need them to help me bring stuff to me when I'm trying to prop my leg up to get some relief from pain. It's nonstop. Can you help do this? I need them to help me with the babies so far as getting them cleaned up and getting them baths and stuff like that. I can't jump in and do it anymore, at least for this season. And this has been very difficult for me, but hopefully it's been an opportunity for them to see their dad vulnerable enough and willing enough to ask them, because I love them and I trust them and I know that they love me. And your kids need to see that. Don't wait till you have to have something like I'm going through right now with a broken ankle to recognize the value of incorporating your kids and letting them be part of helping you. They can help you. They may not do it the way that you would do it, but they would love the opportunity to be asked by you for their help. All right, fellas, that's your 3 tips. Get help. That's your humble yourself, explain your need clearly, let other people in, and plan your next step. That's the health tip. The wealth tip is that HSA, health savings account, okay? And then the self tip is let your kids see you ask for help, okay? So the book of the week, obviously, The Bumpy Road to Better by Pastor Tim Timberlake, Unlocking the Hidden Power in Hard Things. Love this book. It's a quick read. I forget how many chapters it is. Actually, I'll tell you guys. It's 23 chapters, but they're super short. They're like 3 pages a chapter or something. It's not very long chapters. Lots of practical insights and reflections and ways to take this and apply it to your life, guys. So highly, highly encourage you to get this book, The Bumpy Road to Better, okay? All right, dad jokes this week. Let's get 2 going on right here. So the first dad joke is a weasel walks into the bar, a weasel, and the bartender says, "Wow, I've never served a weasel before. What can I get you?" pop goes the weasel. So there you go, fellas. You may have heard that one before, but thank you to our brother Mark Mitchell for sharing that one. He is part of our community. He's actually part of our leadership mastermind as well. Mark's just a great dude. He hit me up with that one. I said, well, we got to put that one on the show. So Mark, thank you, brother. The second joke is which days are the strongest? Okay, so which days are the strongest? That'd be Saturday and Sunday, obviously, because the rest are weekdays, fellas. Come on now, we ought to figure that out. So anyway, fellas, let me know which one you like best. A weasel walks into the bar, and the bartender says, wow, I've never served a weasel before. What can I get you? Pop goes the weasel. Or number 2, which days are the strongest? Saturday and Sunday, because those rest are weekdays. There you go, fellas. Let me know which one you like best. And again, if you got a joke that you want to use, support@thelionwithin.us. You can always send that in to that email address. We'll hook you up with some free resources for helping us out. And we'll give you a shout out on the show just for being a good sport and playing along. Okay. All right. So the questions of the week this week is it hard for you to ask for help when you need it? I know for me, that is a hard yes. It is absolutely hard for me to ask for help. And if it is for you, I want to extend a hand. Go to thelionwithin.us. Sign up for anything. The reason I say that, it could be our newsletter. It could just be a free download or something. We have lots of things you can get on the website. I'm going to reach out. And if you want to have a conversation, if you need some help, if you just need some encouragement, I want to be there for you. Okay? So thelionwithin.us is where you get started with that. All right, fellas. Other than that, thank you for listening. Thank you for your support. If you want to support the show, thelionwithin.us/donate, that would be amazing. If you want to be a monthly supporter of what we do, you could be a one-time contributor, whatever is best for you. But your support definitely matters and will make a big impact. Also, start your daily spiritual kickoff for free. Join our community at thelionwithin.us. Slide down, you'll see the community. We have Lion Lunch. We have Bible studies. We have Friday Fours. We have Couples Night. Fellas, we have stuff happening almost every day of the week in the Lion Within Us. And it's just a great way for community and fellowship. Again, $15 a month, guys. It's a super easy way to get started. We're not asking for a big investment, just some support in doing what we're doing to serve others. It has an app that goes on your phone. So, guys, we're right there in your pocket at all times to be connected with the Lion Within Us. All that's found there. If you want to put in an application for the Leadership Mastermind, that can be found at the same site, thelionwithin.us. You can actually /leadership if you want to, or you can just scroll down and you'll see directly how to get to a Leadership Mastermind just to see if it's right for you and then start that application process. Okay. All right, guys, we'll get after. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much for listening. Give us a rating and review if you don't mind. That would be amazing. Other than that, just reach out if we can support. And I hope you have a great day. Prayerfully, we'll see you next week and keep unleashing the lion within. I've got something big to share. We're making a major shift because we know the battle is real, and it's time more men had access to the support they need. For too long, guys have been trying to carry the weight alone, pressure at work, tension at home, wounds from the past, and a world that demands strength but offers no place to rest. We see it. We've lived it. And that's exactly why we built our community. It's a stronghold. A place where warriors can find rest, truth, and a band of brothers standing beside them. And starting now, we're making it easier than ever to step in. We've lowered the barrier to just $15.99 a month. That means for less than the cost of a drive-through lunch, you can join a brotherhood that's centered on Christ and built for growth. Inside, you'll find access to our daily spiritual kickoffs every Monday through Friday, our Lion Lunches, our Bible studies, our Friday Forge gatherings, all that and so much more. Every man needs a stronghold, and you don't have to fight alone. If you've been waiting for the right time to jump in, this is it. Go to thelionwithin.us and join the community and see for yourself what happens when iron truly sharpens iron.